Man, oh man. Man, oh man. The Philadelphia Eagles go down in MetLife. They go from leading this game 14-3 to not scoring in the second half. They fall, they choke to the New York Jets. They lose 20-14 to Zach Wilson and the New York Jets. Well, thank you so much for making me eat my damn words, Philadelphia Eagles. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? You lose in disgusting fashion to the New York Jets. You allow them to go 17 unanswered points. They come back, they win the football game. Jalen Hurts throws one of the worst interceptions I've seen on the final possession. 2 minutes to go. You're charging down the field. You just had a third down conversion. Big one to Dallas Goedert for 11 yards. All you got to do is hit the guy right in front of you. You throw it to the defense. Another interception, third of the day for Jalen Hurts. The Jets run it all the way back in a couple plays, and they score a touchdown, and the Eagles go down with an absolute dagger. You knew it was going to catch up eventually, but holy crap, I did not think it would be this game. I did not think it would be this game. The Eagles go down 20-14 against the New York Jets. What do you know? A reality check, a wake-up call for this Eagles team that's been squeaking by other teams. They've been slowly putting things together, but they haven't figured it out yet, and they go down in disgusting, miserable fashion, and that's what we need to talk about, man. Where do they go from here? Not to mention, everybody on a damn team got injured today. Oh, man. I mean, that's how you describe that game. Absolutely disgusting. I almost fell asleep during the damn game because it was so boring to begin with. And then they go and they squander it. I just had a dark feeling. I knew something bad was going to happen. I didn't think the Eagles would give the freaking ball back with 1:45 to go. Absolutely disgraceful. That was one of the worst halves I've ever seen Jalen Hurts play. Brian Johnson needs to get his head out of his ass. What is going on with this team, man? They are better than this. They are better than this, man. Look at the talent on this roster. I know they were down a lot of guys. I know defensively they were losing guys left and right, but come on, man. You can't squeak a win out against Zach Wilson. You let Zach Wilson beat you. Oh, my gosh, man. And again, you're going to face tougher teams as the time goes on here in the season. As you get to the gauntlet, you have to take care of the easy ones. We'll get to more of it, man. Give me your thoughts in the chat. Chime in. Welcome in. A to Z Sports Philly Postgame Live, presented by BetMGM RB Philly Take here. Give me your live instant reactions in the chat. My energy level's on a 1.5 right now out of 10. The only reason I still have any energy is because I thought they were going to win the damn game. I'm slowly deflating. I'm slowly dying a long death here. That's what this day has felt like. The Eagles are the only undefeated team left. The Niners choke. They miss a last-second field goal. All the Eagles have to do is beat the guy that looks like a freaking 10-year-old. All they have to do is beat Zach Wilson, and they don't do it, man. The Jets are down Sauce Gardner. They're down DJ Reed. They're down everybody. You can't score more than 14 points against backup corners. Brian Johnson, you need to wake up, man. You need to wake up. Offense turns the ball over 4 times. 4 times. The Jets played a clean game. I thought it would be the other way around. I thought it'd absolutely be the other way around. I mean, so many uncharacteristic things going on in this football game. So many uncharacteristic things going on in this football game, man. I mean, you got Devontae Smith dropping a 20-yard pass over the middle of the field. When does Devontae Smith drop passes like that? When does Jalen Hurts throw balls into double coverage as he's, falling out of bounds? Lucky that he didn't get intercepted. He almost got intercepted on the last play as well. I knew it was desperation, 4th down. He had to throw it down the field, but come on, man. Oh, my gosh. There's always that one loss every season. Usually. There wasn't last year, but there's usually that one loss that just hits you a little bit different. It sinks you. It deflates your entire energy. This is that game. If they would have lost, if they would have got manhandled, I would have said, okay, it's not their day. Even Jake Elliott misses a 38-yard field goal. Jake Elliott misses a 38-yarder. Am I supposed to just chalk it up and say this is one of those days it doesn't happen? Or do we look at a product of what has happened so far in the first 5 games and the fact that they still have not played a perfect game in all aspects, right? If this was the Eagles team last year and they were dominating the way they did through the first 5 games, and then they just had a really, really off game, I'd say, okay, right, they're going to bounce back, but I don't know if they are. I don't like the play calling on this team. I don't like the way they use their weapons. I don't like how they get away from the running game when it doesn't work in the first quarter. I'm missing Shane Steichen right now. I am, man. Now, does this mean that the season is over? Absolutely not. They can absolutely bounce back. But look, you got Miami next week, who's putting up 40 points a week. And then in a couple weeks, you're going to get to the Niners, the Chiefs. You're going to get to the Bills, those type of teams. If you play the way you did today against the Niners or the Chiefs, you are going to lose by 20 or more points. Cannot happen, man. Absolutely cannot happen. I don't know where to start with this game. No points in the second half. Last week, you didn't give up any points in the second half. And this week, you go out and you can't score a damn point. You can't, again, I'm going to repeat this so you can hear it, ladies and gentlemen. You can't score a second half point when you have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, DeAndre Swift against backup corners. That is atrocious. That is atrocious. Brian Johnson, I'm not going to say he should be on the hot seat, but he is nowhere near lived up to the hype. Nowhere near. You got Jalen Hurts down in the red zone. You're running quarterback draws. Quarterback draws. That's all you can come up with the